Yo, big up on yourself, you don't know. A yard man opinion, you know. Yeah, man.
Yo, what up? Welcome to another Yardman Opinion YouTube channel. And today, let me preface this by saying this might seem a little bit controversial. I know a lot of people will not like it, but this is my opinion. The comment section is there. You're free to leave your opinion as well. But yeah. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Today we'll be discussing a topic that, like I said, might be considered unpopular or controversial. Because here's my topic. You should see it in the title bar. Why do modern Jamaican women choose baby daddies over husbands? And I know, like, right as you hear this, women will be saying, no, man this, man that. But we have to stay on topic. This is an issue that's been occurring for the past 35 years in the country, and it's one that we need to address. But it gets more interesting because I'll also share how I was turned down by a couple of girls I liked because they thought I wasn't hype enough. And I can see the comments. Who hurt you? You must be really hurt. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in. Why is this happening in Jamaica? Research has shown that this issue is correlated with the high crime rate in the country over the past 20 years. In fact, children raised in single-parent households are more likely to engage in criminal behavior. And I spoke about this before. If you go to any town or parish in Jamaica, you'll find dozens of single mothers, some with multiple children by different men, and not a father in sight. This is not okay. This is an epidemic in Jamaica, and it needs to be addressed, whether you admit it or not. I believe that this issue, though, it's rooted in trauma. And some people are afraid to call out the choices that women are making. I understand why. Many women may not recognize the role that they play in the issue. But let's be clear. Men are also to blame for this issue. However, it's women who are giving these men the opportunity to procreate. If more women had standards and held men to a higher standard, I'm confident that men would step up. Men are all about ego. All about ego. So if women start saying that, yo, men need to have a degree, a job, or a career, and they need to be married before having children, I'm sure a lot of men will step up to the challenge. Like, women have this power, they just don't know it. If women don't care about the type of men they're with, or, they want bad man, then that's all they'll get. Can you imagine, just be honest, can you imagine the children of, say, Andrew Holness, Wayne and Tamichin being criminals? Just think about that for 1 second. Absolutely not. Because they were raised with both parents, and they tend to do much better in life. That's a fact. It's no secret that the Jamaican culture, media, music, they often glorify the idea of having, multiple sexual partners. Enough gal in a bungle, gal from Rima, all those things. Whether it's the dancehall lyrics celebrating casual relationships, or just, TV shows depict infidelity as normal. There's a pervasive message that it is okay to sleep around. I think this attitude is not unique to Jamaica, but it's certainly more pronounced here. It's no surprise then that many women feel pressure to have multiple partners in order to fit in, or be as desirable, or just because, they might find someone else with more money. However, this mentality cannot, and let me just say, it can have serious consequences. Let's just be honest. I think the proliferation of single mothers and the absence of fathers has done a major this harmony to Jamaica. It's important that we start challenging the narrative that it's okay to have casual relationships and instead promote the value of commitment and responsibility in relationships. And I've been like this for a long time. I was young. I made mistakes myself. But by the age of 21, I knew that, hey, I need more stability. And let me get into my story. And this is where, they'll say, somebody really hurt you. But this is facts, because I remember wanting to go back to Jamaica to find a wife. Because I'm like, these American women, psh. And honestly, I was talking to 4 potential women that I felt like, hey, yeah, I think I could really settle down with one of these girls that I was talking to. Right now, they're all in their 30s, all single, and probably have, a sneaky link, as they call it. But 3 of them are single moms. 3 of them are single moms. And I think 2 of them have different baby daddies, like 2 different baby daddies. They're all on Instagram right now. Like, we still follow each other. And what's funny is that it's kind of crazy because 2 of them actually went to UA. Yeah. And they constantly view my stories and they'll like my family photos. One has been recently posting a lot about, regret and being 30 without a solid family and how it hits hard, especially when she looks at her friends. There's another one that keeps posting like sad quotes and, other photos from single, bitter women. And like, you can tell that, they're depressed. And you can say I'm tooting my own horn, but I know they're jealous of the life that I'm living right now. Yeah, that's a fact, because they could have been with me. They just didn't want to be with me. They could have a beautiful life, whether in Jamaica or abroad. And while I only dated one of them, the others didn't think I was, partying enough. I was hype enough. They thought I was just, abroad, just not having fun because I don't post everything. And that's crazy to me. But yeah, why am I talking about this? I'm really tired of seeing beautiful, decent women repeating the same cycle of being single mothers. It's not healthy. Living the hype life is not everything. Why turn down someone who wants to love and provide for you for hype? Like, how long can that last? So many women, they're waiting until they're in their late 30s or 40s to say, man, I wish I didn't. Yeah, I definitely blame feminism. But I don't understand this about Jamaican women, because we're a very conservative society, or I think we were. I think our society would fare a lot better if more women started holding themselves and the men they choose to a higher standard. I'm not sure how anyone can argue with that. We need to stop glorifying casual relationships and instead just, promote the value of commitment and responsibility in relationships. I just think it's time to take actions and start addressing this issue. And I encourage you to think critically about the role that you play in perpetuating this cycle. Are you part of the problem or part of the solution? What can you do to help raise the bar for men and women in Jamaica? Do you think I'm reaching? Now, these are just questions that I have. Do you think women have a major part to play? Or do you think only men are responsible? Anyway, share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about how we can create a better future for our country. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has been helpful or informative. Let's work together to create a brighter future for Jamaica. Yeah, man, look more.